gas producers are facing intense pressure from financial and regulatory agencies to limit their carbon emissions.
I got a closer look at a new bill that could provide some relief.
Any company that is emitting CO2 into the atmosphere can potentially qualify for this tax exemption.
Carbon capture and storage of CO2 may be good for the environment, but can pose a significant financial burden on producers.
And we think that the essential element is to provide state and local tax incentives so that the operators in the Permian Basin, as an example, have the technology in place so they can capture those emissions.
State Representative Landgraf presented the bill that could have major benefits.
Representative Landgraf will be successful because he is taking a really smart approach. We're doing something that would be beneficial to the environment, and we're doing something that's incredibly beneficial to the industry.
If passed, the bill would allow a company that is trying to incorporate carbon capture into their industrial process to first go to the Texas Commission of Environmental Quality to get what is called a use determination.
Essentially, that is, they go to the agency to say, here's the nature of the project, and here's what it will cost. Once the agency says to that company, we agree that this is a qualifying project, and we agree about the cost, at that point, the company would then take that use determination letter to go to the local appraisal district to essentially negotiate what the value of the tax exemption is.
This bill could also have positive impacts on the economy as well.
If we are successful in relieving this regulatory and political pressure to control CO2 emissions, we ensure that the industry remains viable long into the future. But number two, as we build out both carbon capture facilities and carbon storage facilities for that CO2, that means more people employed, more economic impact, and that would be true long into the future.
Now, the legislative session has until May 31st to pass Landgraf's bill. After that deadline, it would then go on to the House and Senate for negotiation.
Yeah, final report would then be passed down to Governor Abbott for signature or veto. So safe to say it could be a lengthy process.